And we are live right now, so I'm just gonna wait until we show up live on the little chat monitor, so that way I can try and stop it.
All about the life.
Boom. And I was able to pause it.
I got the notification that we're live. We must be live.
Hi, Muffins!
It's been forever.
Forever. It has been. Look at all these people in the chat. We got Rebecca, Weight Watchers Girl 1988. Missed y'all. We have Shelly and Jackie. Hey, ladies. Lexi, Amanda, Margaret. There's so many. Yay! Welcome, guys. We are so happy to be back, I think.
Yeah, it's been I feel like it's been way longer than normal longer. Like every week it kind of felt long, and then all of a sudden I was like, it's been like a year.
Yeah, it has been a while since we've chitter-chatted on here, just because life has happened so hard.
I feel like
you gotta make some noise so you can see it.
I feel like octopus arms are necessary.
Oh, it's like all they're seeing is me like this. Watching you do it in your little square. Is that Lip Sense lipstick?
No, this is a Sephora lip stain. I don't know why they call them lip stains, because this is a full-on liquid lipstick, girl. It is matte. It is wonderful. Love this formula. It's my favorite red.
Oh, thanks, Jackie. Jackie loves my hair color. This is dark brown 6 months ago, washed out today.
My favorite. Do you want to know something funny that I realized today?
What?
Okay, so when I dye my hair, I try and just do the roots, but because my hair is two colors, I try and avoid the ends. Well, I turned around because I don't ever see the back of my head, and my hair is 3 different colors. It's black here where I can reach it, and then it's all my natural color right here. And then it's orange on the ends. It's like a candy corn.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, hello, Canada. Are you from Canada, 3+ bunny? Because I need a Canadian.
She says hello from Canada.
I'm thinking that's a spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
So if we have
another Canadian, Kristen, you have so many Canadians for you to choose from right now.
You are not on Prince Edward Island in Canada. That's like my dream destination because of Anna Green Gables. Like I want to go there and like walk down the little valley of the trees and like the Lake of Crystal Waters. I want to go there.
Healthy girl. I mean, okay. Holy smokes.
All right. So since I'm loaded with Canadians, I need some help, Canadians. If at all possible, when you go about your grocery shoppings and you just happen upon your frozen food sections where the bread is located, I need a picture of the nutrition information and ingredients of Ezekiel bread in the orange package, because in Canada that bread is simply filling, but it's not in the US. But I love that bread, and so like I'm gonna deem myself Canadian enough to eat it if the ingredients are the same. And I've looked at the website and it doesn't say there's a difference, but I don't know if that's real. So I need your help. I need help, Canadians. You and your delicious breads.
So take a picture and tag us on Instagram.
Or email
hey, Robin from Wisconsin. I'm excited to come from Wisconsin. I know we've been talking about Canadians, but
I'm super nervous about the remake for Anne of Green Gables. They're doing it on Netflix because I love the original so much, so I'm afraid they're going to mess it up. But I do like that her character seems a little more girl power than the OG version. But we'll see. Hopefully it's good. Team Canada for Simply Filling win. I know, we get fat-free cheese.
We get all the chemicals.
We get all the chemicals. Third eye.
Yeah. We got Monsanto. Jealous.
Yeah, you wish you were us. How long have you been friends, Celia? How many years has it been? Let's see.
In this life, I think.
Yeah, in this life, probably 3. Okay.
3. It might be more than that.
I think it's more than that.
No.
My other YouTube channel, I was 2 years of like 8 months ago, and we met before that, so it's got to be closer to 4.
Between 3 and 4 years.
Yeah.
Our souls were best friends in every life possible. I just feel.
Yeah, I think it's been many onion layers.
Mm-hmm. Not quite as smelly. Let's pick something prettier. What's something? You're fired. You're fired. Or like a lush bath bomb.
An artichoke.
Still fired. We are like an artichoke. Can't eat the whole thing at once or you'll choke.
Oh yeah, that's right. In Canada, also, not only do they get delicious bread, but they get new Anna Green Gables like 4 months before we do, which isn't fair. I'm moving to Canada. I mean, free healthcare, yummy bread, and Anna Green Gables. I'm out of here.
Move to the Canada closest to the Washington border, because then it's only like a 3.5-hour drive. I could come see you anytime I wanted to.
Let's do it. Or I could just move to your neck of the woods, and then we could like hop over to Canada for bread.
And Netflix.
We'll have like our own girl house that's in Canada. We're like, we're going to the girl house. And then we just go and eat bread and toast and watch.
And get free healthcare. Perfect.
Yes, I would go to the doctor like every other day. I'd be like, dude.
We're going to Canada this has gotten so crazy off topic.
Yeah, sorry guys. We need to reel it back in.
See the pre-chat chats. It's equally disturbing. Hey, look, I look like Spock. Got those brows that are like just like this.
That was my Spock.
So, let's talk about some Weight Watchers. Should we do that?
I think that should totally be on a shirt for Canada. We have bread and Netflix. And your healthcare. All right, so yeah, let's talk about Weight Watchers, which is why everyone's here.
All right, so why don't you talk about your stuff?
Oh, okay. Well, it's been 2 weeks since we've been here. So last week I lost 2.5 pounds.
Woo!
Woo! And I'm doing Simply Filling 95% of the time still. And then the week before that, I lost 1.9, maybe. And then this week, I gained 0.5 in happiness.
Yes.
I really don't know why I was up 0.5. I think I'm having some inflammation due to food allergies.
Inflammation station.
It's the not funnest. Hey, if I was in Canada, I could go to the doctor about that. But yeah, so I was up 0.5, but I weighed myself this morning and I'm down like 1.5. So I'm thinking it was a glitch. I'm going to call it a glitch in the matrix.
Yes.
But yeah, so still loving Simply Filling. Still eating all the yummy foods.
Aww. Lives fit life. That is beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
Squish.
Oh, I needed to hear that today.
That's adorable.
You are so sweet.
And Susan, we don't switch. It's automatic. Google switches between it's whoever's talking or making noise is who.
And if we do it at the same time, then sometimes
then it's just chaos. How are you loving Simply Filling?
I cannot express the love enough. I don't weigh anything except for myself. I don't weigh any food. I do try and stick to portion sizes. Like I'll use a 1 cup is usually my indicator because I feel like 1 cup of something is pretty filling. I'm really, my sweet tooth is like floating away, guys. Like I can look at a donut and not drool a little bit. Like, I mean, I still kind of drool, but like not as much as before. And I haven't had dessert. Like, I don't know if you guys have been watching us for a while, but I am a dessert lover. And I think my whole Weight Watchers life on this earth, I have had to have dessert at night. And it's just whatever. Like some nights I'm like, yeah, I could kind of go for some like popcorn. But most times I'm like, no, I don't really want it.
It is so fun to go back and watch our early videos. I just have to say, I've done it so much this week to get ideas.
Yeah.
And it just cracks me up. Like you're so funny. I just love you so much that I could watch you all the time.
I just can't believe how fat my face was when I started. Like, I mean, my face is still not like.
Mine was too. And I remember first vlogging being like, okay, I look pretty good. Like I'm not like getting bad angles and stuff. But I look and I'm like, that was my best angle. And it was like.
I was rocking the angles and it was still really fluffy.
I thought I was rocking the angles. So, well, that's good. Oh, we are. Jackie noticed. Look at her. We were talking about that.
We are both yeah, I haven't put on. I've been going through like a natural face phase where I just want to look like gutter trash all day, and so I was like,
that's the new physician's formula tagline: keeping you gutter trash. Karen!
I was like, gutter trash. So I was like, well, oh, hi, Karen. Hi, Karen.
Old school.
Hi, Karen.
Talk about guac-tatoes.
Oh, guac-tatoes. Oh, man. Don't talk about them. I'm going to need them, and I can't have them on Simply Filling. I can only have the potatoes. I can't have the guac.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I need to put something on this face. 4 pounds wait, what? 4 pounds to goal as if what? You go, girl. You'll be there in like lickety split.
Woohoo! Yes, girl. That's awesome. And welcome, Katrina. She said this is her first. Oh, we have an NSV from Healthy Girl. She's feeling so happy with herself. I can look in the mirror and see that I've lost a lot of weight. I almost put my current weight as my goal weight. Get it, girl?
Yes. I love non-scale victories almost more than I love like a scale victory, because sometimes the numbers do not reflect all your hard work and all the little like changes that you're making to get to those big ones. So like non-scale victories are like my jam.
Yes, they're super good. Okay. I'm trying really hard to think about how the last 2 weeks have gone. So I was doing Simply Filling, and I actually got to a point where I really enjoyed it because I had everything in my house Simply Filling. So it's so easy. When you have everything in your house ready to go, all you do is say, I'm hungry. I'm going to go get something to eat. And then you go eat it until you're satisfied, and then you're done. Like I was really loving the chips, like making the chips. I was doing all this stuff, and it was great. But if you guys watched my last video, then you kind of saw what I've been going through. But I was having a hard time on the weekends, and anyway, I'm refocused now. If you didn't see, I'm having a competition with M. And
whenever you say competition, I just have to do that.
Because I am insanely competitive, and like it motivates me so much to have like a competitive goal in mind. Like I like challenges where you're like, let's support each other and elevate and like be really good, but that it doesn't like cling to my ribs the way a solid competition does.
That's why
we're on the shore.
That's why we work so well together, because since I'm not like that, I feel like I can be like, you can do this, and then not like I'm gonna beat you.
And that's so funny because I'm so not I love you too much to be competitive with you. Like I'm
just happy when you succeed.
Yeah, I just want you to be like insane. I just want you to be the best. A man can get.
I was just about to start thinking that. I was like thinking of the words. I put my finger up. I was like, the thoughts are coming.
Yeah. So now that I'm trying to lose these next 10 pounds, I am doing smart points because I know the way that my body loses with smart points and going to the gym. So that's what works out the best for me. And it's good. When I first was on it, I was like, ooh, this is restrictive feeling. Like I wanted to have some of those chips, and I was like, oh, I can have 8. Gross. Who wants 8 tortilla? The only time I've had 8 tortilla chips is when there's 8 left. Like I don't just eat 8 tortilla chips. So, but it's been going good. I feel like super motivated and really excited about everything. I've been tracking really good. So that's really important. I've stopped the mindless bites. I'm really bad at like eating my kids' food. Like not like taking food from them. Like,
why are you stealing their food, Celia?
Like yank. I'm just like when they don't eat all of their chicken nuggets, I would eat some. Or when I'd open up a package of fruit snack, I'd take like, mom tax, like take a few out and stuff like that. And I've just kind of gotten a wrap on that stuff, and I feel good. I'm down. I've had some inflammation lately, which has caused me to have be a little bit up but not over where I was before. So that's good. M is keeping me very aware that we are in a competition, like sending me messages every day of her losses and stuff and her scale, and of people that are thinking that she's going to win versus me. So I
was like, can I come? Like, because like everyone in her video is like, M's gonna win, and I was like, I feel like I have to go to M's video and be like, Celia's gonna do it.
It fuels it. Oh, thanks. My Watcher girls got me. Yeah.
Oh, maybe to fuel you, I should go to M's video and be like, M, you got this.
Oh my gosh, that would probably make me go sit in my room and cry, sit in here and cry.
You're like, I just sit in the sauna for 10 hours and lose like 100 pounds.
For those of you guys that don't know or do know or whatever, the lowest I've gotten on Weight Watchers was 153. My goal weight for Weight Watchers is 160. I wanted to be at 150. So I got down to 153. I got really cocky. I started eating like an inherently skinny person. Like, oh my gosh. Turns out I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out I'm not an inherently thin person, and I will always have to watch what I eat. And I gained a lot. There was one point when being like on my heaviest, I was almost back up to 169, and that was like a very shocking red flag, like holy crap moment for me. That's when I buckled down a little bit more, simply filling, and I got down to 164. That's what I started. So that's what I'm moving for is 164, and my 10 pounds is to get to 154.
I think it's super good to have like when you reach your goal weight to have like a can I say the S word? Like to have an O spit number like in your brain. I can't.
Don't say, you can't say shit on Muffin Chat. What the hell are you thinking?
I was like trying to think of like an alternative. I'm like, O spit. Numbers.
Melody just came in the chat to brag that her and Molly are having dinner together.
How rude, Melody. How can you rub some Molly in our face? We want to have dinner with you guys.
We're technically having dinner. We just don't get to eat.
That's true. Well, I already ate because I'm way ahead of you. So.
I know. I'm excited. My husband's grilling chicken. We're going to have grilled Caesar salad for dinner. You know what? Me not having my armpits covered makes me feel so weird. Like because I was keep putting my arms up. I'm like, that's so much skin, you floozy. Stop showing your armpits.
Gosh, you're such a hoe.
Me
not wearing pants. So I was going to challenge you to like a squat thing. Then I was like, oh wait, I'm not wearing pants. Like I can't squat.
Oh, right now? I was just thinking we should totally do squats while we talk about our goals for next week.
Okay, I can do it, but I gotta hold my laptop up. Are you ready?
All right. You guys are in the chat. Get up and do squats with us.
All right, we're gonna do what? 15?
All right.
Ready?
Oh,
yeah. 1,
2. Oh, gross. I'm sorry, you guys. You saw my stretch marks. 3. I have children.
4. My old ladies are cracking. 5.
Let's do it. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, sorry. So what are your goals for this week?
To do more squats. Got to get that Kardashian butt by the end of June. And I need to work out. I haven't been to the gym or like walked or done any physical activity in at least 2 weeks. It's been at least 2 weeks. So today I got up and made myself go do the walks. I didn't want to, but I did. Now I'm doing my squats.
You watch her on the store. Have you been doing the squats every day?
Yeah. Well, what I do, guys, is when I'm standing waiting for something, I'll do squats. So, like, if I'm waiting for the toaster oven, I'll do squats. If I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, I'll do squats. You know, just because if you're not doing anything, you could move, you know?
What are we on?
I think we lost count. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fall. All right, we're done.
Right.
I'm listening. I also have one out, so it's hot in here.
All right. 20. I think we did like 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's 20.
Okay.
But I told Celia, I was like, we should do like a stop, drop, and squat challenge where you just stop what you're doing, do 10 or 15 squats.
Jackie, if someone started doing squats behind me in the store, I would either feel like A, something was going down and I needed to duck too, or B, that I was being sexually harassed.
Karen said she thinks she just ripped her scrubs. That's why it's best to not wear pants when you do squats, because it's way more safe.
I don't want no scrubs.
I don't want no scrubs. I'm like winded. It's so sad.
Me too. I've been doing pretty good at the gym, the game. I went and swam on Saturday, even though I missed because I couldn't go to Zumba. I was working. So I went to water aerobic, or not water aerobics, but I went and swam, and it was good. I felt really good. I didn't go to the gym on Sunday because it was just not a time where I could go to the gym.
Yeah.
So stuff came up. Yeah, so my goal this week is to, get some good fitness in and be fit in this fitness.
I be working on my fitness. She's my witness. Woo! I think Zumba is your happy place too. Like, I feel like you're your best when you're hitting that Zumba like a beast mode.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Always feel really, really good. And the thing about Zumba is like, so I'm actually pretty proud of the fact that I have like a muscle here. Like,
I'm jealous of your arm muscle.
This is not we were talking about it like this one.
I'm trying to take flight.
But I don't lift weights. I don't do anything. When I do Zumba, I'm getting cardio. Any toning that I have in my arms and my legs, it's strictly from that. So all these moves that I'm doing that I'm not thinking about are doing things that for my body that are good. I feel like I get a nice, well-rounded workout. It's fun.
Actually, I don't even think I told you this, but your arms inspired me. I got my 5-pound weights out, and I've been adding that like a arm routine into like commercial breaks. So like, or if I've been on the computer for a while, I'll stand up and do squats and then do like my 10 reps of all my different arm things. And then so that way, building them up.
That's awesome. There's still like,
Katrina wants to know if we take a rest day before weigh-in. I do. I actually take rest days usually.
I don't. I weigh in on Fridays, and I don't take a rest day just because my Zumba classes are on specific days, so I would have to miss one of the classes, and I don't want to miss the class. I guess I could move my weigh-in, but every time I move my weigh-in, I feel like I don't know, it does something to me.
Yeah, I moved mine to Saturdays, so now I can work out Monday through Thursday, rest Friday, weigh Saturday.
Well, that's good. Well, because M weighs on Thursday, so I can't really change it now because I don't want to be on Thursday. But Friday is pretty close. It was the closest to Thursday that I can get,
Yep.
So, but yeah, so that's my goal. And I've been watching our old videos to get food insight and stuff for Smart Points because everybody and their mother is doing Simply Filling. So it's like I don't get a ton of like ideas and new stuff from like watching YouTube videos.
Well, so I think that's why when I switched to Simply Filling, I still wanted to include the Smart Points because honestly, I also I know this is probably not what you're supposed to do, but I double track. So like I'll switch to Simply Filling and back and forth during the day so that I can see how many points I'm eating because I still want to keep it no more than 30 because I feel like that's abusing Simply Filling.
That's very fastidious of you.
Well, it's super easy. And if you guys don't know this and you follow Simply Filling and you've changed it over in the app, if you want to see how many points your meal was without having to go all through the like technical things, just hit that save meal button and it'll show you how many points it is. And then you can just exit out of it and then it doesn't save the meal. You just can see what the points are. So that's what I do is that way I can say breakfast was 6, lunch was 8, dinner I have infinite amounts. And most days I'm averaging 23 points and I'm not hungry at all. Like between 23 and 25 points. So.
Oh, and next week, I'm so excited, you guys. So Weight Watchers has launched something on my side of the world. I think it's just in like Washington, Oregon, and California, but it's called Weight Watchers Fresh. And it's like a meal plan service, kind of like, but I don't think you make the food. I think they just send you prepped meals. And there's like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And I was selected out of our leaders to be able to, a few of us got to get vouchers for it. So I get 3 days worth of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks from it. So I'll be showing that in my vlog next week. I'm so pumped.
I know. I want to try it.
It's super cool. Like, to be honest, I probably wouldn't pay for it like snacks because it's like $5 for grapes. Oh my God, who would pay? I don't know. I mean, unless you're like Kim Kardashian, I don't see how that's like I don't know. But the dinners are $8 and they're like good dinners.
Yeah.
So, oh, Katrina, I'm in Washington too. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, see the fruit, I don't know that the snacks are like something but like breakfasts are $6 and it's like breakfast sandwiches and oranges and the lunches looked okay. There was a ton of kale and quinoa. Ugh, gross. Quinoa and kale are just my kryptonite, and Brussels sprouts.
I'm just whatever about kale. Like, I mean, I don't like love it where I crave it, but I don't mind it either. But I love quinoa. Quinoa, like made like oatmeal, is good. I like it as a side dish. I like it in soup. It's super good. It's like nutty and textury. I love it. It's nutty.
It's so nutty. Gross. I hate quinoa is so it's just not for me. It's not my jam. I don't like it. I don't like that earthy, nutty taste. And it just makes me wish it was rice every time I take a bite of it. I don't like it. It's just not for me. And if you put quinoa and kale together, it's like I turn into a toddler. Like, no!
It's green, gross!
Gross!
Susan wanted to know how you changed it over. Okay, so when you're in your app and you've got it set to simply filling, just go ahead and put all of the food that you're having in a meal. So like we'll do breakfast as an example. So for breakfast, I had 2 eggs and 2 slices of simply filling bread and a fruit. So I put that in there and you get all those green circles that say, yeah, you did good, simply filling. But if you want to know the points value, there's a little blue button at the top that says like right above the meal that says save meal. And that was for smart points, where if you eat the same thing every day, you could save that meal and not have to enter everything individually. So if you click that, it'll take you to a screen and it'll show you the smart points for that meal. And then you don't have to save the meal. You can just go back, but you can visually see the points. Let me see if I can show you on my phone.
So I don't know how many cosmic followers we have in there, but did you guys know that like Mercury is in retrograde? Because I feel like I just got punched in the face by Mercury this weekend.
All right. I know Mercury is like, I'm ready. All right, guys. So here's the app. It's set to simply filling. This was yesterday because I didn't track today. But right over here above the circles, it says save meal. So you just click that, boop, and then it'll tell you how many points your meal was. So my breakfast was 0 points. Super good.
Great example.
Well, I have another. That's because of the Canadian bread. Okay, there's reasons. But it'll have your points right here. So that'll be how many points your meal was. And then if you don't want to save that meal, you just hit that little red boop, and then it goes back. So it's right above there. And that way you can kind of keep a mental tab if you want to. You don't have to, of how many points you're eating in a day.
You tricksy little hobbit.
Because I think I love simply filling, and I'm excelling with it. I feel like I'm doing good. But I don't want to get into the habits where I'm just like, I don't have to measure anything. I'm just going to eat 97 potatoes. Is there a way to figure out smart points without the app?
That is tricky. I mean, there is a calculator that you can buy where you can type in the stuff, but
yeah.
really.
If you're shopping, there's no way to quickly know the smart points or something unless you have the scanner.
No resources that are free. I don't know how Weight Watchers Mafia did that, but there's like you can't find stuff online. Maybe if somebody knows, like the
only thing I can think is to make your grocery list at home and then look it up before you go. So like if you want wheat bread, search wheat bread in your tracker before you go to the store if you're not going to have the scanner.
Yeah. We love you too, Jennifer.
I was just typing that.
Oh. Transies.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you go to meetings, don't they sell a smart points calculator that's like an old school like math calculator?
You don't have to go to meetings. If you have an online Weight Watchers, if you're doing Weight Watchers online, you can buy stuff in the store.
Yeah.
And you just go, I'm doing it online. I'd like to buy this calculator.
Yeah, actually, I was driving somewhere the other day and I saw a Weight Watchers shop, like, and it said Weight Watchers above it. It was like a stand store. Where was I? I don't remember, but I was like, "Ooh, I should go in there and get snacks." And I was like, "They're not."
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little yeah.
I feel like they don't totally update.
Oh,
Don't.
I,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, I was just saying. Well, I absolutely love the live chat. The live chat is such a fun thing. I'm so glad that we started doing that.
Yeah, it's kind of like our little online meeting.
We've been doing Muffin chat since our first week on Weight Watchers.
Yeah, we're pros now. I think the app does not work with Simply Filling. Like, if the best advice I can give you for the app with Simply Filling is to follow the list of foods. And if it says that it's Simply Filling, even if the app doesn't say it is, then go for it. So like fat-free dressings do not scan as Simply Filling, even though they are. A lot of the breads don't, even though they are. So what I do is if I'm eating something, that's why the Ezekiel bread was 0 in my app. If I'm eating something that I know is Simply Filling, but it's not scanning that way, and I want to keep a track of what I'm eating, I just put it in the app, and then I scan the serving size down to 0. So that way I know what I ate, but the app doesn't take my weeklies.
You are so good at this game.
I'm like a MacGyver of the app because your girl wants every potato she can get.
Let's talk about some fun things, some fun finds. Have you found anything fun or delicious lately? Oh, by the way, if you guys are doing Simply Filling and you're making your own tortilla chips, so before you bake them, spray them with your oil, sprinkle them with the packet of Hidden Valley dry ranch mix, bake them. You have delicious flavored, like not Cool Ranch. They don't taste like Cool Ranch. They just taste like ranch tortillas. Frickin'licious.
Yeah, I think those. I actually have to watch myself with the tortillas because they're so good that I could easily eat like 6 tortillas in a sitting. So I have to like only make enough for me to eat.
I had a Weight Watchers leader who said something rude when I mentioned watching what I ate videos. I mean, when you do Weight Watchers online, it's kind of lonely. That's horrible.
I don't think any good leader should try and discern you, whatever that word is, from doing something that makes you feel motivated or included or gives you ideas or is causing you to have success. That doesn't sound like a good leader to me.
I just don't understand the point of telling somebody that a resource like that is bad. I don't see that. It doesn't benefit anybody. It's not like Weight Watchers protocol. Little Bible?
I just deleted it and blocked him.
What'd they say?
They something about like, I learned how to calculate infinity. Go to my channel and check it out. I don't know what they're talking
about. Oh. The little Bible. The little Bible that could calculate to infinity.
Let's see. What have I found? I've been eating a lot of hamburgers. I'm not going to lie. Simply Filling hamburgers. I think I've eaten one every day the last 4 days. I make Simply Filling Big Macs, and I get the 93 or 96%, whatever the highest one I can get, pre-made patties. I cook them and freeze them, and then I just pop them in the microwave, and then I put cheese, fat-free cheese, Healthy Life bun, fat-free Thousand Island lettuce, tomato, onion. Bam!
That sounds delicious. So for me, the Dollar Tree has these suckers that are they're cake pop suckers. So if you guys, I'm a Pez person. There's a few candies that Pez is my favorite candy in the world. And it's 2 points for one of the little sleeves. So once I load it in my dispenser, I just toss it in my bag. And every time I have a craving for something, I'll eat one of the little guys out of there. If that doesn't work for me, I found that suckers are an awesome option. And these suckers from the Dollar Tree are like birthday cake flavor. They have red velvet cake. My favorite is the birthday cake ones. They're white and they have sprinkles inside of them. They're so cute. They're only 2 points and they last for a long time. So it's not like, sometimes when I spend 2 points on something, it's gone really quick and it's not as, doesn't make me feel like I got what I wanted. But with a sucker, I can play WoW. I can do all kinds of stuff and have a delicious treat for a while.
I keep forgetting I bought suckers because as soon as you said that, I went and bought some and I've like hid them so I can't see them, and I haven't even opened the bag. That's how far gone my sweet tooth is. I haven't even had a sucker that I bought 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, she had a little Easter bunny Pez after she saw like the Pez deal. She was like now she's about that Pez life.
Bye, Felicia. Sorry.
Whoa, did we get another one?
Yeah, I just deleted him.
Theon Granger, he's always up to no good. The suckers, they're called cake pop suckers. Let me see if I can get my husband to bring me one.
Yeah, the ones that I found are at Walmart, and they just look like normal suckers. They're the round ones, the old school looking ones, and they have all sorts of different flavors.
Can you bring me the bag of cake flavored suckers on top of the fridge? I took my fingernails off, so now I just have these fat, stubby fingers. And every time I try to text, I like do all kinds of weird stuff. I'll show you guys if he brings them up here. If he doesn't, then I'm getting a divorce.
That's a really good idea to keep a written record so you can like go back and have.
Get a divorce.
Oh no, yeah. I think it's a really good idea. You should totally divorce your husband because he didn't bring you the suckers. Like what a mean husband.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing some paper calculating because I want to sort of get a handle on some things, but that's not a bad idea. I think keeping a written. Plus, I just like writing. I just feel all like profesh when I write stuff, and especially with a pretty pen.
Yeah, they have paper trackers at the branches.
Well, I have a fitness journal that Molly sent me. That's from.
You want to say hi? Does everybody want to see what my husband looks like?
Hi, Bobby. Thanks for bringing us suckers.
Hi. They can't see. All they can see is your delicious abs. Hi. Love you. So this is what the bag of suckers look like. They're called Tiger Pops, and they're the birthday cake, and they're only 2 points a piece. And I'll show you.
You should mail some to me.
I actually have like 4 bags I bought, so I'll send you a couple. But if you guys can see they have like sprinkles inside of them. These are the most like awesome, fun suckers to have. So anyway, but that's good. What are some other things? So also, if you're doing Simply Filling, the fat-free ranch and mixing in a packet of the ranch dressing mix is delicious. It tastes legit like ranch dip. And if you're doing Smart Points, 2 tablespoons of it's only 1 point. So I'm still eating it with my zucchini and stuff. Delish.
My mom just called me as I was typing, and I hung up on her on accident. But I mean, I would have done it anyway. But it was just kind of like. That was a cool story, bro.
From your phone. But yeah. Yes, go buy sucker. I mean, it really is like so. It's one of those things, like just having it, it's like it feels like you're eating something, and it's nice to just, and it lasts, that flavor lasts for a long time.
Come to America, we have suckers.
I used to be a sucker biter. I'm now a reformed sucker biter because I want it to last longer, so.
I can never be a sucker biter because I don't like that noise it makes in my jaw.
Oh, I love it, actually. I like crunching. I'm a weird sound person, but I do like that. I'd actually like to sit next to you while you eat a sucker and crunch it.
I'm going to do videos of me crunching.
Yes, I will hold them up again. Because they're beautiful. Tiger Pops.
I think this week I'm going to attempt to make a Simply Filling spinach dip. And I think it's going to be really good with my tortilla chips.
That would be super. That's a great idea. Are water chestnuts Simply Filling? You can add water chestnuts to it.
Ew.
No, I got them at the Dollar Tree. Holla Tree, got them from the Dollar Tree. Wicked.
That's an awesome loss, Shelly. That's amazing.
What'd she lose?
She lost 5.4 2 weeks ago, but she was up 0.4 this week. I was up 0.5 this week. I think from what I've read in all of the places, if you're doing Simply Filling, your body around week 4 or 5 will have an unexplained gain, and then you'll go right back to losing. So maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, I'm doing the Gosh, Mom. Okay. That's my mom. Sorry. Pancakes. Yes. So I'm going to do a cook with me on my overnight oat pancakes, my oat cakes this week. I'll either have it up Friday in coincidence with my vlog, or I'll have it up on Saturday. Yes.
What are some of your guys' favorite Smart Point snacks? Give sister some ideas, because I really am like, I need to refocus on Smart Points. I am loving those Boca Burger, the original ones, the ones I got for Simply Filling. They're only 1 point for the patty. And while they're pale, they have this really delicious, like, smoky flavor. And I put them on the 3-point bun, and it's soup's good. Soup's good. Wiki. Wicka, wicka. Shelly's in the club. It's going down. Oh, that's my snap.
Okay, sorry, I had to like refocus on what was going on in the chat. I was like, someone's laying on top of somebody. Somebody's in the club. But now I'm back. I'm back.
Our subscribers are getting turned.
You guys are getting turned down for what? That's my favorite part of the song. I don't even see the words.
Yum, that sounds amazing. You and your hubby look so young.
What do you
my husband is super young, actually. He's 7 years younger than me.
Wait a minute, you're saying that I look old? I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No. I think people think I look young. It's just because I'm super immature. So yeah, but I'm 33.
I'm 34. I'm older than you.
Your skin is better than mine.
Whatever. It's only because I'm fatter.
This guy is like not leaving me alone. It's here to stay. It's my third eye. I'm super enlightened.
I got one right here.
The Mark of Buddha.
Shree,
what show is that from?
Filling Canadian bacon. Yes, I do. I get the Simply. I don't know what brand it is, but they have it at Walmart, and it's way cheaper than if you buy it at Kroger or Publix. If you go to Kroger or Publix, you're gonna pay $5 for these 6 little tiny pieces of Canadian bacon, probably because it's more expensive in Canada. But at Walmart, it's $2.43. So I get
the Land of Frost ones are also Simply Filling, and they're not very expensive.
Is that the one?
I don't know if those are the ones that you get, but those are the ones that I found that are Simply Filling, and they are good. And they're not in a black bag. They're just in like a regular, but you get more slices, and the nutritional value is also.
Actually, I think I can show it to you if I can get off camera without my pants.
Such a skis. What a skis. Go get some pants on. Totally violated that she did this chat with no pants on. Didn't even tell me. I love it when I get carded and stuff, or when people are surprised by my age. It doesn't really happen often. And actually, since I lost weight, I feel like I look older.
So that's the brand that I got, but I just realized it's not technically Simply. Oh, yes, it is. Actually, okay. Let me go put this back because it's cold. But I got the Jones Dairy Hickory Smoked. So
those are like big slices.
No, they're just squished together.
No, I mean like big around the diameter. This not the the circumference and diameter, not the thickness. Look at me.
Okay, so here's the deal with Canadian bacon. I just had an epiphany. So it's 1 point, like mine says it's 1.5 grams of fat, but that's for 3 slices, and I don't ever eat 3 slices. So technically, if you don't eat the recommended serving size, all Canadian bacon is probably Simply Filling. Math science.
I don't know what the package looks like. I don't have any left. I used the last bit of mine to have a Simply Filling kind of hollandaise sauce. Yeah, it was really good. I actually just used the McCormick stuff, and I used fat-free sour cream with the mix and added fat-free milk, and it actually worked out really, really good. And Jackie.
I know, I was like, Jackie, you just scared me.
Got a Snapchat from Jackie. Let's see. Maybe she's talking trash about somebody.
I'm totally messing with you, Lipspit. Like, what's your real name? I always feel weird calling y'all by your internet names. I was just messing with you. I often get mistaken for being younger, so. I often get mistaken for being younger, and then I tell people I'm 34, and they're like, "Oh!" What I really take as a compliment is when I have like my whole makeup face done, and then I go out in public, and like a teenage-esque girl is like, "Oh my god, I love your makeup." I'm like, "I know, I'm so young and in tune with all that is now."
I just say things like "bae," like when I'm trying to feel like young. I just say like "bae." Oh, Melissa's having troubles with how to stop a sugar binge. What is it? So if there's something specifically that you're wanting, and if you have weeklies, what I would do is give yourself a portioned amount of something to satisfy it, because most of the time I eat around things and I end up eating more food than if I would have just planned it out and had that indulgence at that moment.
Yeah.
It tends to be a little bit better. If you do have options that are less in points that could help you out, then yeah. Sometimes making yourself drive somewhere to get something will help too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't have it and you want like, oh, I want Halo Top or I want ice cream. Well, I would have to go get Halo Top. Like go get yourself in the car, drive and go get it. But you know what I mean? Like doing something that takes the mindlessness out of it and puts mindfulness to it tends to help.
Yeah, I think my sweet tooth is way less than it used to be, but I am a sugar addict. Like
Addict.
I'm a sugar addict.
Sugar addict.
Oh my God! Sorry, everyone is texting me tonight. But what I would do is I would get individually sized things so that I could have a sugary something and something that was really rich in flavor to satisfy. So like I would get dark chocolate squares, the Ghirardelli ones, because that way I could have one dark chocolate and then fruit. So I would feel like I'm eating a lot of things and they were very rich. You can also do
chocolate sauce too.
Yeah, sugar-free chocolate sauce, sugar-free Jell-O and pudding. Yum.
Sugar-free chocolate sauce is honestly a savior because you can put that on any. You can put that on fruit. You can put that on your finger. I mean, you can put it on just straight out of the tube. I mean, it tastes very chocolatey. So I mean, sometimes that's nice. Also, hot beverages tend to help. Like if I'm trying not to indulge or not try to eat anything, having a cup of coffee with like creamer in it feels good too because it's warm and sweet. And it tends to make you feel like you're doing something. I have to be distracted. It can't be something quick. If I were to have one chocolate square, I would have 5 chocolate squares. Like, I need,
Yeah. I like hot tea. Like, I like hot cinnamon is a natural, like, make you feel fully sort of.
Right.
Yeah. So, like, I'll have, like, cinnamon tea. And it's you slowly have to sip it and the warmth that's in your belly and it's just really good. So like warm beverages.
Yes.
Yeah, girl.
There's I'm trying to think of stuff that helps when it's come to like sweets and stuff. Sometimes it's just like busying your mind.
So I think another one is like popcorn. You can get a lot of different flavors of the 100 popcorn. The kettle corn popcorn is 100 calories. It's 3 points for the whole bag. It's huge and it's so good.
And it is. It tastes like legit kettle corn, not like I'm on a diet. It's so good kettle corn. Not like that crap. It's like real tastes good.
Yeah,
like
so I have that and like 2 clementines, and then I feel like I'm getting this nice big sweetie snack, but I'm only, having like 3 points.
Yeah. Also, buy a tub of fat-free whipped cream and put it in your freezer.
Yeah, you did that for so long. I never tried it.
It's so good. Like, because you can take a spoonful out of it and eat it, and you're just like, oh, really good.
You guys are giving all the good tips.
Sugar-free chocolate sauce tastes like poop.
It definitely has a more dark chocolate taste to me, but I love dark chocolate, so.
Yeah, I like it too. I guess it is a little bit. It's like if you were sprung on the original, it might be a little bit. What is that word? Not poop. Bitter.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's waterier.
Wow, your mom is blowing you up.
This is a different thing. That's mom is done. Now it's friends.
This is a different mom. Have you guys watched the YouTube channel Skinny on Weight Watchers with the twins, Kim and Kelly? No.
I have. They're super cute.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Oh, are we subscribed to them?
I think
no.
They have short hair.
Yep, they have short hair.
Yeah, I think they both reached goal, or they're super close. I'm not sure.
Over 100 pounds for Kim. Wow, that's awesome.
Healthy Girl wants to know, what do you do to prevent stress eating?
I try to think about it.
I think I think when you're having a stress eating situation, to clear your house of things that even if you overindulged in them, it wouldn't be bad. So like if you're having a stress eating week, do not buy a bag of chips because you know that's what you're going to reach for. Get the 100-calorie packs of popcorn. Then you can sit there and feel like you're satiating that snack that you need, but you're not killing the points. You know, have cut up fruits. You can do the same thing. And you can stress eat fruit. You know, I mean, you're still probably going to overdo it a little bit, but it's way better than a whole bag of like Ruffles potato chips. So, you know, just don't keep stuff in your house that you know you're going to go for in those trying times.
Think about it though. Like give yourself a chance to be like, am I hungry? This is why I'm eating. And then do something with your hands. Like maybe if that's not something you're going through right this second, but it's something that you know comes up for you and that's an issue, have like my snack puzzle and have a puzzle in your house that's what, if you're like, okay, I'm stressed out, I need to eat, then go grab that puzzle. Or just, I think the most important thing is to have a plan, because it's not when you're going to do, it's not like, you know what I mean? It's that it happens to everybody. It's going to happen. You're going to be in that position. So to go in it without a plan or just like, I'll just won't do it. That's when it's the hardest part. But it's a coping thing that it's emotional. So sometimes if you just say, I'm not going to do this, then you're completely canceling out that comfort that you're seeking. So you should find some healthy way to replace that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's for me.
Learn to do something like creative with your hands. Learn to do craft.
I have a huge food addiction, huge binge problem. You know, I had a pretty messed up like upbringing, and what made everything better was like my grandma taking me out to eat, or like, you know, getting snacks. You know, that made things better, and that translated into my adult life. Like when things suck, that's what I do, is I reward myself with that. Or if I've had a bad day and I'm in the car, I want to go drive through, you know? So what I have to do is do something like play video games. I play WoW. I grab a sucker and go sit and play WoW. Or, you know, I mean, I have kids, so I mean, I can play with them sometimes.
Yeah, I think that might be also. I
mean, not play with them sometimes, but I mean, sometimes it helps distract me enough. I didn't mean
sometimes I play with them, not really.
Sometimes I, you know, go poke those little buggers and see what those taters are doing, but you know. Yeah.
I'm crafty, so like that's something that I've sort of. I don't really stress eat, but I mindlessly eat when I'm bored. I bored eat. So if I'm starting to feel like, there's nothing to do, I'll come in and like find something to craft, you know?
Thinking of giving up meetings because I miss them because of my schedule sometimes. I think meetings are great, but from your point of view, both of you, is it really necessary? I didn't do meetings my entire time on Weight Watchers.
Yeah, I've never been to one. I mean, I've been to one when I did it like 20 years ago, but I haven't been to one on this one.
So I know Susan, first a divorce over suckers, now kid plain time only on Tuesdays.
Best mom ever.
I know, like someone get me a mug. Like, just killing it. But I mean, the whole time during my journey, I didn't do that. But I think it's important to find a support system. I love the Muffin chat. This is a great place to connect. But I have this with Cherie off anything. Like when I need to get real about something, we've called each other about double cheesies or anything else that comes up. You know, we do those. So the reason I didn't do meetings is because it was expensive. I have 3 kids and a husband I'm going to divorce over suckers. Like I
got a life.
It was expensive. So that was my primary reason for not doing it, is the money. So, now that I'm a Weight Watchers leader, do I see the benefits of meetings? Absolutely. I think they're great. I think the people that go to them, that is their place to get motivation. It's their pit stop for the week and stuff. But do I think that you should guilt your journey because of not being able to do it? No. I think that if you can find, you know, support in your life, then do it. I'm probably going to get fired from Weight Watchers.
I don't know.
For that comment, like, hey,
So we're gonna have to let you go.
ah.
I didn't do meetings just because I know I may not seem like it, but I don't. I don't know how to word it. I don't like group stranger people. Like, I think weighing in with a group of strangers is like my worst nightmare. I don't want to stand on a scale in front of someone I don't know, and if I've already had a bad week, feel like they're looking at me. I'd just rather be accountable to myself. Plus, I mean, I kind of figure in my own brain that I'm not going to go to meetings for the rest of my life, so I need to fix things within myself and be able to do that without having to go to meetings. Not that those, I mean, if you do those and they work for you, I think that's amazing. I just think for me, it's not something that would make me stick with it, and it didn't the last time. Like, it got to where I don't want to go to my meeting, so, it's just easier for me to just not.
Yeah. I mean, I think that sometimes it's just, being able to find what works.
But I do have to say that I think if this online community didn't exist, I would be struggling more. Like, if I didn't have Celia, who I could call whenever, if I didn't have online stuff, if I didn't have like videos to keep me accountable, then I would have a rougher time. What?
Nothing.
Why are you so serious, Celia?
Weirdo with a weirdo. But yeah. It's
I do think that maybe if I went to a meeting and I had a leader like Celia, I might feel more comfortable. Like someone who had been
like, if I had a leader who was my best friend.
If I had a leader who was my best friend and I wanted to go hang out with her every day, then yeah. But it's just, I don't know. And it's probably mostly I just haven't taken the time to try them. So really I'm just talking out of my left foot because I don't know.
Yeah, if you're doing online, at some point before you hit goal, get in there 6 weeks before you get goal, do maintenance, and so that way you can get free lifetime. Then you can go to meetings for free for lifetime as long as you're within 2 pounds of your goal. It's a good one.
So if you transition to meetings just so you can make it to your lifetime goal, do you have to go to the meetings to get it for free, or can you just go for the 6 weeks?
You do need to you have to go weigh in for those 6 weeks while you're on maintenance, which is not a bad idea because maintenance does teach you how to eat to not gain or to not, whatever. Yeah. But you go weigh in for those 6 weeks and they keep track of how things are going. And then when you hit lifetime, then yay, everything's free.
Oh, good. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. So I will be going to meetings and 30 pounds.
Yeah, you will. And exactly. I mean, there's 100% benefits to going. I don't want it to seem like I'm saying people shouldn't go to meetings. You get accountability there. As much as people don't like to step on the scale and it's an uncomfortable time, or if you know that you've gained and it's hard, getting on that scale, like that is you not ignoring it. Mm-hmm. Once we start ignoring those things, that's when it gets out of control and we look down one day and are like, crap, where did I go? And
I think maybe once I'm more comfortable in my own skin, maybe meetings won't be so intimidating. Maybe that's something else that keeps me out. I don't know.
I think that you would be adorable at meetings. I think that's
just thinking about that makes me like anxietous.
Well, think about it. So anyway, I hope that kind of answer. It's really hard. It's a personal choice that every woman has to make, or man, for themselves as to how it works or how you feel about it. But yeah, I agree that it's making a connection, finding the right leader. That's a big deal. You can try multiple meetings in your area too before you commit.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
So that will be something you guys get to experience with me in a couple pounds. Me trying to find a meeting.
Yeah. The magazine and material that are given at our meetings, are those posted on? No, they're not. If they are the weekly stuff, it's all in the room. I'm sure that people do post it that have like side blogs or people that are vlogging and talking about the topics. I think that if you have online, you can go and watch the Oprah. I mean, Oprah does a weekly chat every week where she talks, and you can go and see it when you go log onto your dashboard of Weight Watchers on your computer. Oh, they are in a PDF, so I have no idea.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, that's awesome.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. But yeah. Wow, holy crap, we've had an hour muffin chat. Everyone is like really feeling the flow.
Yeah, you guys are feeling it tonight.
Why don't we do, while we're wrapping stuff up, why don't we do a YouTube roll call?
YouTube roll call!
Roll call! If you have a YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook that you would like to share and get connected with anybody in the chat, please put it in the chat right now. And so that way people can find each other and share. My name is Celia. I'm Motivated Muffin. You can find me here on this channel. And yes, there are 2 of us on this channel. I know it's mind-blowing. But it's so, my video got somebody reported my video because they were like, this is not Cherie. I was like, what?
That's okay. I had a comment on one of my videos that said, why are you so much fatter when you posted the other day and you weren't this fat? Like, how did you gain 150 pounds in 3 days?
And we're just like, dude, there's 2 of us. Like, there's, what?
I'm like, we do look like we favor each other. Like, we could be related, but we don't look that like there's clearly a difference that we're not the same person.
Totally. Oh, my Weight Watchers Connect, if anybody wants to follow on there, is Funkmaster Celia. All one word.
I don't have a Connect.
It's not
social.
I always forget about it, to be honest, because I have YouTube and Instagram and all this stuff that I kind of forget about it. I do like to go on there every once in a while and look at like before and after pictures and stuff, and I'm having a lull in motivation.
I just go to my other Instagram and look at all my old like YouTube makeup pictures and how terrible I was at it and how fat my face was.
Yeah. Totes my goats.
Totes my goats, beloats.
Da, 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 da. Mother's I'm such a bad dancer in real life.
Me too. My husband is a really good dancer, and he says all I do is hop, and it's so true. Like, I'm just like this. Like, that's like the only view I have. I just hop, and he's like, he like puts his hands on my shoulder. He's like, would you just no more of that? Just no.
He's like, Dylan's a really good dancer too. We should take them out and they could be like 2 guys that's like super good at dancing.
I'll just dance around. We'll just dance around them hopping in circles, and they'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm dancing, and it's like really just like awkward Beavis and Butthead thrusting and like snapping. Mm. Mm.
Yay! Karen said she's coming back at the end of the month.
What?
She's coming back.
Oh.
You know, the internet has been just a little bit darker without you.
She's like the Kardashian of Weight Watchers.
Yes, I feel like there has been a gap. There's without Karen. Like, I cannot call Celia and say, "Oh my gosh, this fancy thing that Karen had, I have to have it."
She is.
She's fancy.
I'm excited. Oh, and Papa, we can see Papa.
I watch all of her Snapchats so I can like creep on Papa. I'm just like, look at that cute baby.
Oh, help. I just saw that. Help. I can't stop snacking at night. Any tips? I'm sure. So one thing that drives me nuts is when people say, I can't stop snacking. People are like, celery, like 0-point snacks. Because when I'm snacky, I'm not snacky for 0-point stuff. I always want like carby things. Like,
you're not going to feel satisfied.
Chips, crackers, that kind of stuff. So popcorn is really good. It really is a good snack defense because you can have quite a bit of it, and it's crunchy and salty and stuff like that. What else? What are some other snacks? What are some?
I like things that I can dip in things. So
yeah, if you're in bed and you feel like something is making you get out of bed and go snack, read a book. Get a book that you like. Get in it. All ugly goth dyke bitch. Oh,
you're so sweet.
All white women are fat. We love you.
Deleted. Bye, Felicia.
Gosh. I'm not a fake goth.
I'm like a
God.
real goth. Like,
I'm like a spy. I'm like a retired scene kid. Like,
hello, I'm wearing a Targaryen shirt.
huh, I know. I'm like my party animal Chewbacca. Fake goth. Gosh.
I love people. I mean, I just blessings. Blessings. Send them blessings.
I'd like to send him something else. I'm not kind of the blessing sending type. I'm a like light dog poop on fire and put it on your porch kind of person.
I have lots of dog poop. You want some?
This is definitely why Cherie, we're like the yin and yang. Like, she's very sweet and wonderful. And like if someone offends her, then she's like, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Like, let's be friends, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I will eat your heart. Someone hold my earrings. I'm going to handle this. And God help the person that comes at Cherie on any of her videos.
It's true. Like, I just have to send Celia a screenshot. I'm like, look what this terrible person has said. And Celia's like, whoa.
Yeah, if they say like anything, if they're like, oh, like Cherie, any snark to Cherie, I'm just like, nope. I can't handle it. If they're rude to me, it's not as big of a deal. But if they're rude to my little baby,
I will get you.
Yeah, that's exactly. Hold my beer. I got this.
I do need to show Dexter on my Snapchat more. Like he's my little sunshine. I have a big dog too, but she's like lazy loaf McGoaf, and she just always is laying in the floor, just like, meh, unless you're rubber belly.
I do.
What? What was that?
Did you see you just entered our chat? Like,
no.
Get out of here. God.
Wait, what?
Can you get rid of that one? The Daenerys one?
I don't see it.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm not the person.
I don't see it.
Are you kidding me?
It's not on my screen.
What's up? Can we get rid of that? What's up?
Okay, now I see it. Now I see it.
Like, I think we've reached a point where like we're getting trolls.
Yeah, I think we've really made it now.
Oh my gosh, Daenerys, this is ridiculous. But I feel when I saw that, it just, oh my gosh, that made me laugh so hard.
Okay, gone.
Okay. Whew. Ooh. Oh yeah, coffee with creamer does help with late night snacking.
Yeah, we got off on a tangent there. Sorry.
Unless you're unless you want to go to sleep. So I would get decaffeinated.
Yeah, decaf is key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Night snacks. I remember I used to eat lots of things with PB2 because I feel like it's very rich, and so you feel snacky, and you can dip things in it or you can spread it on stuff.
Yeah, the toasted marshmallow light and fit yogurt, or is light and fit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The toasted marshmallow one is
like
smack your mama good.
It's so good. That with like Cheerios in it is simply filling and delicious.
Super good.
So good. So good. It
Yeah.
doesn't taste like poo. Boop, boop.
Bum, 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 bum. All right. So, yeah, you just like chitter chatter the night away. I think that's all. I mean, we were gone for a few.
Yeah, I feel like we've caught up now. We're back to our regularly scheduled programming.
I think we covered the basics. We got, our weeks in, goals, talked about some good stuff. You guys are really awesome in the chat today. There's like a lot of good stuff that came up.
Yeah, I feel like we got a lot of good tippy tips. You guys are super helpful to us and each other.
Yeah. And we got to share, everybody did a YouTube roll call. We got insulted.
Yes, I feel like it was successful.
I'm going to wear black lipstick in my next video.
We should.
And listen to My Chemical Romance.
We should bring our wings way out.
Way out. And then have blood dripping on the side of it. I mean, I don't even know. Oh, yeah. Easter weekend. Oh. Those mini Cadbury eggs are going to be so...
That's when I'm glad I don't have children and I don't have any family that lives close to me because we have no festivities planned.
Mini Cadbury eggs are so good.
Those ones that like have the M&M coating are my favorite.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those ones
are my favorite Easter candy. Like,
me too.
I like
They're so high. They're so high in points. They are not even worth it. Like,
the little pack is 11 points. The little pack. The bite-sized pack is 11 points.
Right? And I could crush like 7 of those.
Bye, Karen!
Bye! All right.
Yeah, so I guess go ahead.
So, good luck.
Yes, we hope you guys have an awesome
Godspeed with your Easter. Make a plan. Be okay with indulgences. No guilt. Yes.
Yes. And Celia will see you guys tomorrow with a vlog. And we'll see you guys next Monday for Muffin Chat again.
Whee! Bye, guys.